Over 85 years ago, United Airlines started by carrying the mail. We carried packages long before we carried people, so we really know the cargo business.
We move about 1.2 billion with a B pounds of cargo every year.
We ship all types of products around the world. We've got asparagus from Peru, mangoes from Mexico.
Seafood and cut flowers. We roll out the red carpet, so to speak, for the Emmys and Oscars. We move quite a lot of interesting things on the airline.
We fly over 100,000 pets a year.
Anywhere from A to Z, aardvarks to zebras, but we really focus on the C to D, cats and dogs.
PetSafe is a specially designed program for the safe and comfortable transportation of animals. We have trained agents to transport the animals to and from the aircraft in temperature-controlled vehicles.
We also have refrigerated units for some of our temperature-controlled products, pharmaceuticals, vaccines, medicine supplies.
Because we have the world's largest route network, we can ship cargo pretty much anywhere in the world, and we can do it very quickly.
Not just next day, but same day, faster and fresher. That's what we do.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us.
Every thought, every movement, carefully planned, coordinated, and synchronized. Performing together with a single, united purpose. That's what makes the world's leading airline flyer-friendly.
The beautiful sound of customers making the most of their United flight. Power, Wi-Fi, and streaming entertainment. That's Seize the Journey friendly.
Enjoy our new bistro on board. Fresh ingredients, handmade artisan selections, or try our snack shop created to satisfy you. Part of our new choice menu available on select flights. Find it in Hemispheres magazine or ask your flight attendant.
Flying coast to coast on United PS is like flying internationally. In business first, I watch movies on a 15-inch screen. I just had a delicious 4-course meal. I've got Wi-Fi and power outlets right at my side. But best of all are the fully flatbed seats.
United Business First from JFK to LA and San Francisco is as luxurious as flying overseas.
Wake me for the ice cream sundae.
Welcome aboard. I'm Jeff Smisek, President and CEO of United. Thanks for flying with us today. Continental and United are combining to form the world's leading airline. Initially, we'll operate the two airlines separately. Over the course of the year following our merger, we'll be working to form a single airline. We'll keep you informed as we progress with our integration. You'll see a number of changes in the months ahead, and I think you'll like them. Our goal is to work together to deliver clean, safe, and reliable air transportation, great customer service, and a broad choice of destinations and flights. Thanks again for flying with us today. We appreciate your business. Enjoy your flight. Whether you're traveling in the United States for business or pleasure, United can get you there with our extensive domestic network.
With hubs across the United States, our customers have access to over 4,700 daily flights.
I do like to fly United because they have a lot of nonstop service to the places that we go the most, like Portland, Boston, Las Vegas, Washington, D.C.
And we have express operations that actually enable us to serve smaller communities, connect to the hubs to ultimately get anywhere you want to go domestically. 220 cities in the U.S.
United gives me the services that I need on board, like Wi-Fi, power, Economy Plus seating.
So when customers fly domestically, they really want safe, reliable, and on-time service. So they have time for that meeting, or they actually make it back to spend the holidays with their families. At United, that's our focus. We're about connecting our passengers the most efficient and effective way.
If I could personally greet every passenger on this airplane, what I'd say to you is, thanks so much for flying with us. And I'll tell you, we're going to do our very best to take good care of you. We're focused very heavily on making the onboard product better and better every year. At United, we're upgrading our fleet. We're spending over $500 million on the interiors of our current fleet. We're putting flatbed seats on our international aircraft, doubling the bin space on our A319s and A320s, and satellite Wi-Fi on board, so you can stay in touch wherever you are on the globe. We're doing that because we understand how important it is to have pleasing features for not only you, our customers, but for our coworkers as well. I'm Jeff Smisek, President and CEO of United Airlines. Welcome aboard. Have a great flight.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for flying United today. We appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
United is a founding member of Star Alliance, and together we can take you to over 1,300 destinations around the world.
Star Alliance was founded in 1997 with 5 airlines. It's now grown 16 years later to over 25 airlines. 1 in 3 customers traveling by air every day are traveling on the Star Alliance network.
One of the best features of Star Alliance is the ability to use your miles. You can actually have global reach with one single frequent flyer program with Mileage Plus. So all the miles that you earn, all Premier qualifying credit, it carries over. It's seamless.
United serves roughly 380 destinations directly. But with the Star Alliance network, that number grows to over 1,300, which really makes United the world's leading airline.
It opens up more and more places that you can use your miles, like Fiji, Cairo, Jakarta, Phuket.
We also have a density of schedule to some of the more frequent business destinations like London and Frankfurt and Shanghai. You get the premier recognition and still have access to over 1,000 lounges worldwide.
You might have the most aspirational destination in your mind, and on United and Star Alliance, we can get you there.
Welcome aboard. Bienvenidos a bordo.
Benvenuti a bordo. ยินดีต้อนรับ
Welcome aboard, and thank you for flying United today. We appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Please make sure your phone and all electronics are switched off and stowed. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt should be fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. We suggest you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even when the seatbelt sign is off. If you're seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an emergency. If you cannot perform the functions described on the safety card, please ask a flight attendant to be reseated. This 737 is equipped with 4 exit doors, 2 on each side of the aircraft. When opened, slides will automatically inflate. There are also 4 window exits over the wings, which can be opened by removing the cover and pulling down on the marked handle. During a water landing, do not use the exits in the rear of the aircraft unless advised by a crew member. Slides detach from the aircraft and serve as extra flotation devices. You'll also find rafts in marked compartments. Some aircraft include an additional raft. If you must evacuate the aircraft, leave all carry-on bags behind. Exit path lights will illuminate and guide you to the exits. Each of the 8 exits is marked with an overhead sign. Please look around now and locate the 2 exits nearest your seat. The closest exit may be behind you. If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others. You'll find a life vest under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear it open, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the belt around your waist and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. Smoking is not allowed on this aircraft. It is against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy lavatory smoke detectors. For your safety, you must follow the instructions of our crew members and obey posted and lighted signs. We'll be taking off soon. Your tray table, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest should be stowed. Make sure your seat back is upright and that your seat belt is securely fastened. Please review the safety card located near your seat. If you have any questions, please ask your crew.
Thank you for flying United.
Dhanyavad.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie heute mit uns geflogen sind.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thanks again, and enjoy your flight.